Please note, this is just a review of the final work and not an endorsement of the creator. Any opinion or prior action belonging to the creator involved, unless otherwise stated, are not factors in this review. Thank you and enjoy!
Hey guys, StarCraft here, and going to be continuing on with my The End reviews as I go over this time with Hulk The End, the one that started with the End monikers, done by Peter David and Dale Keown. Returning, you remember guys, I did those guys before during the last call. Well, this was the other time they had a big reunion. And this is based off of a short story that Peter David had written for a Ultimate Hulk novel and short story collection, anthology collection. As we open up, Peter David and Inker Lipsy had signed this. As we see someone walking by and squashes a bug with a stick. As we see this old man hobbling around with his orb following him, as we find out it's Bruce Banner. Very old and ancient. Being connected to the Hulk has kept him alive for so long, even in this post-apocalyptic world, as he pontificates about everything, how he feels just so cold, that he should be dying soon, as we see the image of the Hulk in the background. And basically on that night, Hulk is stomping around. There's nothing left. They're just haunted by ghosts of everyone, as Hulk feels like, as he's pontificating as well. Why won't Banner leave Hulk alone? And he feels basically like he hates Banner more than anyone else. As he and both of them again just keep on thinking about things as they're walking through. About the war escalating, leading to the bomb and all that. Then we start getting a history of Hulk going, green, gray, professor, back to Banner as he's just again walking through, as he's just remembering, and realize what's going on. He's soon is sensing something. He knows the Hulk isn't coming. But Banner's like, I want to die, but I fight to live out of old habit. As he starts running from these evolved bugs and ready to rip him in the shreds until Bruce trips, hurts his leg, and finally the Hulk comes out. As he starts to fight these creatures, but they overwhelm him and swarm him, just eating him until, we then cut to later where Bruce is looking at the recording unit what recorded the whole thing. As we see what happened to Hulk, there's not much left, but he's still barely alive. And then we start watching, sorry. Bruce tells the recording bot to time it at a certain point. Once he does, he then sees how long it takes for a Hulk to recover from all this. And he just starts to wonder, like the eyes take the longest. Once his tongue is grown back, he's already starting to make obscenities at Banner. And then finally, once Hulk recovers, he starts jumping towards the recording unit, trying to grab it, but it keeps its distance. As again, Hulk keeps on pontificating. They all pontificate through all this, just having these big, long, wordy monologues, which again makes sense since they're the only humans left and the only ones left. As well, basically, nuclear war happened, and Hulk, obviously given his radiation absorption, he survives. But then as he's stomping through, he comes across a young child that's dying. Hulk can't handle that, so he just heads over into a cave and blocks himself in, just trying to hide out from everything. They stayed in seclusion until Bruce eventually is an old man, and a recorder unit shows up. He's basically there to record the dying days of a species, and we find out that, Bruce is like, are you kidding me? As he finds out from the recorder, no, he's the last human on Earth. To which then he asks him, are you going to kill me? Do you want me to? No, you'll change your mind. even though then I'm not capable of doing that. So he leaves the recorder droid and leaves. Bruce then shaves the beard off because he doesn't want to be reminded himself of the maestro. At one point, he tried to commit suicide, jumping off a cliff. Yeah, it doesn't take. The Hulk comes out really quick as he knows what Banner was trying to pull. But then, finally, at one point, Bruce is having a dream. A very good dream of Betty. He remembers himself young and the two, well, they make love. And then Bruce, she tells him, they will be gods. But then Bruce wakes up and he starts to have a heart attack. And then he thinks that he has a realization that Hulk, they were like a modern day Prometheus, but I'll get to that. As Hulk inside of him is like, no, you're not thinking, like, Hulk never to be smart. I don't need Banner to do it. He's realizing if Banner dies, Hulk dies. And he's like, nope, not gonna happen. As, well, Bruce starts to think back to about, the stories of Prometheus stealing the fire from the gods. Well, the gamma radiation that made him the Hulk was that fire, and Hulk was Prometheus. Hold on. As all the attacks, every bit of damage was the equivalent of the vultures eating at his organs. But yeah, basically Hulk was the symbol of the atomic age and how he outlasted everyone. This is his punishment for what happened. Right down to, again, the military attacking and then the bugs attacking him. He just feels like this is it. But Hulk does not want this. He's going to try and change. And Banner's trying to tell him, like, please, Hulk, don't. Now, you gotta be where Bruce is seeing images of all of his loved ones that he could be with. Hulk just sees a bunch of rocks. So he's like, you're not tricking me. And, well, eventually, in one last bit, Hulk, saying Hulk doesn't want friends because friends will hurt him. Everyone hurts him. Everyone hurts Hulk. And he just finally lets out big, Hulk wants to be left alone! And in the last pages, Banner's gone. Got rid of him last night. As Hulk pontificates further, realizing like, Hulk can't turn back to Banner. If he does, then Hulk dies, and everyone that tried to kill him wins. And then at the very end, Hulk realizes how this is not what he wants. He's like, Hulk alone. Hulk feel. Hulk. And that's the end. This feels awesome. It's a shame that basically Hulk's the last one alive, but for the sake of the story, it is so well done. I skipped over the pontificating because really it's just waxing poetically, but it is such well written. Peter David really gets it, and this feels like if this was to wrap up everything for Hulk, this felt like a great way to do it. Tragic, but Hulk's always been tragic. So yeah, what a great way to start off the DN line. And great artwork, great writing, just a fantastic story. Now later today, I will be going over another book that's a similar premise, but also a classic Peter David Hulk story, Future Imperfect. Later today, check it out. I'm gonna do it, 2 for today, and then tomorrow I'll be doing Spider Girl at the end. But until then, I'll catch you guys later. See ya.